Hello and welcome to Kung Fu Cabinet episode 19. I'm your host, Kung Fu. In this episode, we will review Kung Fu of 8 Drunkards, also known as Drunken Arts Tricks or Ziu Ba Xin Quan. Directed by Wu Ma and starring Meng Fei, Lui Ming, Cheng Xing, Gu Cheng, Xiao Pei Ling, Long Fei, Ma Chung, Xie Ma Yu Qiao, with Chan Mook Jun as the movie's action director. Here we are again, Kung Fu fans, and boy has the Kung Fu God blessed us today. 1980's Kung Fu of 8 Drunkards is loaded, and it's running on all 18 wheels. That's a Big 10-4, Kung Fu buddy. I'm really jazzed about this Kung Fu sleeper. This one comes at you all Bee Gees like, then opens a can of Montrose on ya. All sideburn curling, gold chain melting, all up in your pimple-covered oily brace face. Kung Fu, yeah. This ain't no rambling man roundhouse, that's for sure. Trust me. Side note here, the movie starts off by doing a flying iron kick to about a third of the way into the story, so I'll start at the real beginning. Here's how it goes. Chan Feng, played by Meng Fei, lives with his uncle and cousin, played by Gu Cheng and Xiao Pei Ying, and works in their roadside noodle stand. Then, out of the Kung Fu God's fist of almightiness, some stinking wine jug-carrying drunk stumbles into the noodle stand. And after some exchanges and comical mishaps, what do you know? The stinking drunk is a drunken Kung Fu master named Wu Xing, played by Lu Ming, who's trained in the rare 8 Immortals fighting style. Chan's interest is piqued, and the drunken Kung Fu master begins training Chan in the 8 Immortals style. Kung Fu, yeah. Eventually, Chan's 8 Immortals style is noticed by Tai Pei, the youngest of 4 brothers, played by Ma Chung, who reports the sighting back to his older brother, Tan, played by Henry Luk Yat Lung, who then reports it to his older brother, the local town Brutus, Master Pai, played by Chan Xing. Turns out these 4 brothers, once a long time ago, had an encounter with a drunken Kung Fu master who was interfering with their corrupt and illegal plans, who was also a master in the 8 Immortals style, and who the brothers thought they had left for dead. So now, running across a chump who knows the 8 Immortals style must mean that the drunken Kung Fu master is alive. Of course, this sends the 4 brothers on the hunt and kill mission, first to get Chan Feng, and then to get Wu Xing, the drunken Kung Fu master. A task more difficult than they bargained for. So fights break out, threats are made, pressure is put on our hero and his family to give up the whereabouts of the drunken master, but Chan Feng and his newfound friends, Monkey and Pai Yu, have the Kung Fu skills to stop the bad guys, save the noodle stand, and protect Master Wu Xing. All this action and Kung fun with lots of humor and slapstick thrown in the mix. Let's check this out.
The so-called style of the 8 Immortals originated with the monks at Shaolin. They perfected the various movements over a period of many years. The main power is in the fingers and the suppleness of the body. To move swiftly, continually weaving from side to side, it makes the man look as if he's drunk, though in fact such a style requires a very high degree of skill at Kung Fu.
Now drink a toast. Come on, you drink too. Drop the cup and step forward. Drink a fresh toast. Do it again. Do it again. Let's toast. A new toast.
Master, that's enough for today. I can't take any more.
Now toast again. Hold up the jar.
Brother, Papa is dead. He was killed in the 80 model style. From what I found out, there's only one guy who knows this style, and he is called Chang Feng. He must be a student of Wuxing. Wuxing?
Well.
Oh, do you know them both?
Silver and gold tigers.
Hey, miss.
Why'd you kidnap the girl? What do you want with her?
Hey, miss. Hey, miss. Your father ordered this too.
Father?
So I left a lot out of that clip, so you can really Kung Fu experience this Kung Fu cookie right off the Kung Fu chop. It's fun, it's good, it's crunchy. Kung Fu, yeah. First, the Kung Fu obvious. This movie starts off slow and a bit confusing, but then begins a roll that's more than just sushi, rice, and seaweed. I mean, this Fu Fighter is filled with awesome scenery, an awesome story, and some good old-fashioned Kung Fu talent. Kung Fu, yeah. No magic, no wire work, or special camera tricks. Just the stuff us Kung Fu fans really enjoy. Kung Fu action, which I like to call Kung action. No, just kidding. I don't say that. That sounds ridiculous. Anyway, let's talk about this Buddha's delight with a side of pickled veggies. First, director Wu Ma is... Bum. Yep, you guessed it. He's playing Monkey. Kung Fu, yeah. So the mangy-looking skull cap kind of blows the character overboard, but hey, we love it. And very interesting note here, Wu Ma is the director and plays Monkey and took action direction from Chan Muk Chun, who played... Blum. Yep. You guessed it, he played Monkey in the Dan Dan Noodle Kung Fu flick Monkey Fist Floating Snake, reviewed in Kung Fu Cabinet episode 13. Kung Fu, yeah. So yeah, that's cool, and what's really Kung Fu cool is all the righteous displays of Kung Fu drunken style, a style of martial arts supposedly originating from the ancient Buddhist and Taoist sects which imitate a drunk person by performing what's called sloshing, which uses the hollow body wine belly concept to create awkward looking positions and poses, making the Kung Fu master appear off balance, but he's actually in balance and able to create powerful and fluid-like attacks, movements, and transitions. Kung Fu, yeah. So what's the Kung Fu bottom line? Here it is. This is a healthy serving of old-school Kung Fu movie revenge and sweet justice. And how do we like revenge and justice served here in the Kung Fu cabinet? Kung Fu style. And... there's no sign of the Kung Fu Cabinet's favorite Kung Fu movie character, the slutty, two-timing, can't trust them as far as you can throw them, Kung Fu movie villain woman. Kung Fu, yeah. Our star, Meng Fei, has an honorable list of movies he starred and co-starred in over the years, beginning his career with the Shaw Brothers, then spreading his Kung Fu chi down other paths, eventually wound up in television. Catch Meng Fei and other Kung Fu delights like the King Boxers and the Prodigal Boxer Kick of Death. See Lung Fei in Big Boss, The Seven Commandments of Kung Fu, and The One-Armed Swordsman. And last but not Kung Fu least, go see our director Wu Ma in open fist punches like Temple of the Red Lotus, By Hook or By Crook, and Snake Crane's Secret. This Kung Fu classic runs 88 minutes, and I consider it a Kung Fu movie for all stages of Kung Fu movie fans. On Kung Fu's scale of Kung Fu, I give it a 6. A 1 is not even a Fu, and a 10 is a Kung Fu Pow. That's it for this episode of Kung Fu Cabinet. Keep an eye out for more episodes, and we'll see you in the Kung Fu Cabinet. Thank you.